And welcome back. And joining me at the main desk, of course, Stacey Holland to help us wade through the trending topics this morning.
I know quite a few that have been trending in football, in politics, and in entertainment as well, SK.
Yeah, let's start at the top with the politics. Hashtag Brown Mokgotsi. So Brown Mokgotsi, of course, has been in the news ever since the Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi press briefing, and then perhaps before that as well, at a previous ad hoc committee meeting. But the point is, as things are stacking up at the moment, we saw the ANC Secretary General Fikile Mbalula saying that Brown Mokgotsi is not a member of the ANC. And then yesterday, SABC News had an exclusive with Brown Mokgotsi, who basically doubled down saying he is a member of the ANC. In good standing, if you will, because he said his membership has not expired. Had that interview, of course, with Sintleheng Lehihi, which was quite interesting.
In fact, is that our SABC News tweet that's trending?
Yes.
It's an exclusive. Northwest businessman Brown Mokgotsi alleges that ANC SG Fikile Mbalula is using his name to target Police Minister Senzo Mchunu. That's the trending tweet.
And then he came and he tried to pull some of Fikile Mbalula's issues to the fore, and this is why Brown Mokgotsi is, of course, trending, and of course, with the ad hoc committee, and also you have the Madlanga Commission continuing. So that's why Brown Mokgotsi was trending, that SABC News exclusive. And then moving on to the next one,
Palestine.
Yeah. Hashtag Palestine for several reasons there. Of course, the Sumut Flotilla, the South African activists, they are expected to be released and repatriated back to South Africa via Jordan today. And of course, also the peace talks in Sharm el-Sheikh in Egypt between Hamas and Israel. So that is expected to get underway today.
Also because of today's date, the 7th
of October, which was when the Hamas attack on Israel took place, that started this now 2-year war.
In fact, the trending tweet there is Palestine is not Hamas, Hamas is not Palestine. That's what I've picked up as the top trending tweet there. Summer Walker's also trending. I just watched a video from her, many people obviously lamenting the concert, saying her performance was cut short. She's gone onto her X.com account to say that she was instructed by organizers to cut a performance from an hour to 20 minutes.
And that seems a bit of a he said, she said situation at the moment. But bottom line, fans are unhappy about what happened in the nation's capital with that Summer Walker performance.
Finally, what's trending is Bavuma, and this is, of course, Bruce Bavuma and Ntwari. The situation in the Carling Knockout Cup competition, the match against Stellenbosch FC. While Ntwari was preparing for the penalty shootout, he looked over and saw Bavuma warming up. People saying this affected his confidence. It shouldn't have happened. It's poor player management. It eventually didn't happen. They eventually were knocked out of the competition. And it seems like most of the trends that the tweets that are trending were in favor of the decision being the wrong decision, that shouldn't have occurred, and that his confidence being knocked was because of that decision to try and warm up Bavuma. What do you think, SK?
It's an interesting take on what happened, because yes, the subs at the end were, all of them were for me quite strange. You know, they brought on, or attempted to bring on, quite a few players right before the penalty shootout. Among them, of course, Vuma and Ntwari, the goalkeeper, who was supposed to swap.
And psychologically, it's a valid point, right?
Yeah, but here's my issue with what happened there. It showed that the coaching staff have lost the dressing room, because you cannot defy your coaching staff like that, regardless. Ntwari totally defied them. We saw what's his name, the man of the match, Tetwa, as well. Also, it took him quite a while to leave the pitch.
You say there's a subtle rebellion in the change room.
Not so subtle, not by what happened on Sunday, and it speaks to discord within the ranks of Kaizer Chiefs, and that's something that management has to sort out.
It appears that Makosi Nation actually agree with you, because when I look at the trending tweets, that's what they've said. What is going on from a player management perspective? Let us know what you think. Even though it's not our question of the day, we look forward to seeing your comments around that topic as well.
Yeah, so those are your trending topics this morning here on Morning Live.